Hey, what's everybody trying? So my dad came home with the alcohol. It's 3:49 p.m. and it's 4/23/2023. Last year I was with my girlfriend with black hair. And I talked to Brian, who owns the older house on Jessica's Lane last year. Sometimes I go to the dentist. I had 5 girlfriends in my alternative school. Named, Alicia, Brooke, Tanya, Nadia, and Sabrina. I only did things with Alicia, Brooke, and Sabrina, but it wasn't sex. I had one boyfriend who was Sharolaid or Billy. And after we broke up, I did things with Kelly, Jay Caldwell, and Nick sometime last year. My dad is homophobic. He makes fun of me because I did things, with Brian, who owns the older house on Jessica's Lane. He doesn't make fun of me because of Billy. But he makes fun of me because of Brian, who owns the older house on Jessica's Lane. He knows that Billy was, my boyfriend. And then, like I said, last year I was with my girlfriend with black hair. In 2022 or 2021 is when Alex wanted to put things about me on Revolver Report. And Billy's name isn't Billy Myers, it's Billy Wesley Fouts. And Gary's name is Gary Lanier. Corey's name is Corey Lanks. And Norna's name is Nora Ann Butala. My stepdad's name is Tony Mitchell Lilly. My mom's name is Pam Lilly. And my dad's name is George Charles Fair. When I was 17, I was with Billy Wesley Fouts. Marjorie's real name is Vicky Rice. Alicia's name is Alicia Adele Mickley. Brooks' name is Brooke Dirks. Tanya's name is Tanya Dorsey. Nadia's name is Nadia Pickett. And Sabrina's name is Sabrina Nicole LaRochelle. Brian's name is Brian McGee. And Kelly's name is Kelly J. Caldwell. There were a few Sharolaid insiders. One was named Morgan Severin. And last year a girl named Elsie added me and talked to me. Really, my mentality was I didn't care if people disliked my videos. Because at any point I can appear on Ryan George Forward Off Report. And once a week there are 3 new tweets where people want to know what happened to Sharolaid. Sharolaid came to my house when I was 17. He was my boyfriend for 4 years. I would always think of Alicia, Mickley, or Brooke. And then only on one day after he left, I did things with Kelly J. Caldwell that has his Kelly J. Caldwell YouTube channel. I had a girlfriend with black hair last year. And sometime last year is when Sharolaid messaged me. Sharolaid harassed Tanisha and Takia Boyd. And see, with me, I try not to look at myself as a cyberbully person, which is why I opened up a YouTube channel, because I want to make friends and make videos for people. I'm not racist, because my stepdad's daughter has 4 or 5 black grandchildren. I had a girlfriend with black hair last year. And I'm trying to make best friends with a guy that's mixed. Legally, because I have schizophrenia, Tourette syndrome, autism, OCD, and bipolar. I'm trying to get a house. I watched Precious with Sharolaid when I went to Gary Lanier's house in Florida. And other movies. My dad likes to watch court shows on TV, or what you call it, gambling shows. Like, what's that one gambling show he likes to watch? But my dad likes to watch poker shows. And see, for several years, people thought Ryan George Fair wasn't real. And like I said, Margie Robichaud, who calls herself Gigi with a sister named Jeanette, is the name of my dad George's girlfriend. And she's one of the 20 people on my Ryan Fair Facebook that are real. And about 30 of them that don't like me. With Alex, I told him about my boyfriend, the new Jeffree Star. And like I said, I talked to Jeffree Star once, and like I said, because Sharolaid was my boyfriend, I have the power to do voices. I deal with tactile hallucinations in my hands and feet. I went to a hotel sometime last year, and I was hooked up. I went to the hospital sometime last year, and they put a tube up my nose and down my throat. And then, like I said, sometime last year, I hung out with Jay Walker, who was the boy in my one Ryan Fair Facebook inbox. But I cut Jay out because I don't like him. He was into Satanist stuff. So no, I'm not going to be his friend. He willingly posted things about Satan and Satan groups. And Jeff McGaney was a person. I would go over to his house and he would hold knives to my neck. And like I said, Jared Green is a person that looks like Billy Wesley Phelps. And sometime last year I was with my girlfriend with black hair. And me and my friend with black hair did threesomes on her. I don't call her visit my mom because it's abusive. And there's a boy named Dalton Beal, that I text and have conversations with. It's 3:59 p.m. Wesley Guzzalooks added me on Facebook last night. I don't have conversations with Alicia, my first girlfriend, anymore. She's married to her new husband. I don't know what Riley's real name is. And I was 17. When Sharolaid started with me. 17 until I was 20. And I engaged in BHH activities ever since I was 17. And Marjorie Brubaker has been around ever since 2007. Or 2006. And I used to comment on her videos, and she thought I was Becca72. But she did have contact with me when I was young. And like I said, I like to watch Barney on YouTube. And kid shows like Rocket Power and things like that. Sharolaid was my consensual boyfriend. He didn't rape me. But when I was 28 is when Matt Beckner attempted to rape me when I was drunk. And sometime when I was 25 or 26 is when Margie, who calls herself Gigi, became real. My cousin is named Amy. And my Aunt Debbie and my Uncle Dave have birthdays around the same time as each other. And my birthday is coming up. My birthday is May 24th. Gary Lanier, the sushi chef on the Sharolaid Encyclopedia Dramatica page, wanted a threesome with me when I was 17. Because I went to his house and he wanted to have a threesome with me, but he's with his new boyfriend. There was a girl named Valerie that I used to hang out with. I went to 2 alternative schools. Sometimes I try to help out my friend Davon. Who's black, and I talk to my friend Jamal. I wanted to get frogs for my birthday last year, but I didn't. And this is going on 14 minutes. I'm going to drink my alcohol today and play my Sims 4. And talk to my friends on Facebook. Much love and peace to Rudy from Ryan George Fairbanks.